Hi boys and girls, and it's been a long time since been around here to make a video for you guys, but actually it's been a little over a month, but February was just a crazy busy month for myself and Mrs. RW as well. Been a lot of hours at work, and knock on wood, I'm still gainfully employed and have a job, so that's always a good thing, and Mrs. RW as well. But all in all, I mean, we did manage to sneak in and have a little bit of fun during the month of February. We had a very nice Valentine's Day. We went out and had a nice Valentine's Day dinner, and we made one trip out to the casino and had some fun that day. So all in all, it's been pretty busy, but it's not to say that I haven't been playing around with radio projects, but we'll get into that. But I wanted to start out by showing you a little something here. I have my laptop down here, and I have my Got Tube shirt, and I want to talk a little bit about that, and why it's probably a good idea that if you're going to start collecting radios, why it's a good idea to have some tubes around. So let me actually show you a little bit of a video from one of my subscribers. Okay, gang, this is got my my laptop here on my workbench, and basically I'm on the YouTube page here, and one of my subscribers, is get the name on there, I'll have this thing set up very well, Joe or None. And this is a gentleman from Arkansas who spends time restoring old radios, and what I love watching about his videos is that a lot of these radios have stories behind them, and he tells a story about the radio. But this video is about trying to find vacuum tubes here. And let me just play a little bit of this for you, in all due respect to him.
Every time I get a new radio, I never have the tube I need. So as a result of that, I'm collecting tubes like it's going out of style. And whenever I order one, I always order two at a time, so I can have one in stock. And I need to get these off my workbench and out into my box of spare tubes. I've got them here. I've got some old weaker tubes that still function, but I keep them in this bag. I can use them as test tubes, And I have some tubes up here in the boxes over there. Yeah, my bench is starting to get a little cluttered here. I need to start cleaning it off. But anyway.
Okay, with that being said, I made a comment to him. I said, well, it's good to have a supplier of tubes at hand. I usually have at least 1,000 or so around here, and if nothing else, I don't have to spend anything on shipping. And his reply was, 1,000 tubes, man, I'm having trouble just trying to find a place to store a measly 60 or so. That was from John. So it was kind of funny that he gave me that reply, but you know what, it's not a bad thing to have around, especially if you have a small collection like me. Here's part of my shop, and I've got boxes of tubes now. Believe it or not, I actually knows what everything. This is these are all tested in this box, and they're industrial tubes. They're like the 4-digit tube numbers, like 7355s and like that. 7868 amplifier tubes that went to Bogan amplifiers and things like that. And then I have boxes here that I haven't even gone through and tested yet. I still got more over here. I've got a tube caddy here under the bench that has tubes NOS in the boxes. I've got more loose tubes under the bench along with two of my tube testers. And if we walk into the laundry room over here, there's the washing machine that plays the RCA chimes. And then I got 3 tube caddies up here, and all these trays of tubes that I bring with me when there's radio swap meets and stuff like that go on. These are all been cleaned and tested and boxed and ready to go to sell to people like you that come visit me on those occasions. And here's some shelving behind my workbench. I've got some more trays of tested, boxed, more tubes ready to go. And just outside my little work area, here's some more boxes of tubes right here. There's another, it's kind of hard to see. These are the old stock volume controls that I picked up. In that box right here, there's more tubes. And I've got even more tubes in here. I've got stuff that I haven't tested yet. Look at that new old stock 807 transmitter tube I've got. These I know what they are. These are all tested. I pulled these out the other night because I had to find some tubes for somebody. These are AA5s, by the way, so if you take a look, you can see here. Okay, these are AA5 miniatures. I should make that clear. And along with some more tubes that most of these are untested except for this box back here with the white box on top. Those are tested. And then I've got more tested tubes in here. I don't have the light on, but trust me, I've got a lot of tubes. This is like the spare downstairs room that never got finished, but it just become kind of a storage area. So I would say I have about 1,000 tubes right now.
I should have placed the RCA chimes. It's NBC, dude.
Oh, NBC chimes. I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Okay. Say hi.
Good night, Gracie.
Mrs. R.W. Hart worked with her.
Embroidery.
Embroidery.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Yes. And then last but not least, I just want to show you my, this is my holy grail of tube testers right here. This is a TV-10 military tube tester that it was actually made for the Navy. There's the tag on here. TV-10C/U. And then, without getting, I won't get too crazy about this, but it was actually manufactured by a company called Four-Way, F-O-R-W-A-Y, in Woodbury, New Jersey. Ironically, it came from my own state here, and it was for the Navy Department of Ships. And trust me, this is a really, really, really nice tester. Oh, as you open it up, here's the meter on here. This is really nice. It actually shows you the ratings in micromodes. Excellent, excellent meter if you're trying to match, do some tube matching as well. And one thing I like about this too is it's got a real tube chart, rather than on the TV-7 it's got the booklet. And this has complete with all the bag of adapters. And I've only used this a couple times since I bought it. I'm almost afraid to use it because I know it's a rare piece. And but it's an excellent meter when I have to go that high end with my tubes. I can break this guy out rather than one of my other ones. So this is Ray Wild saying, hey guys, don't throw those old radios out. And don't throw those old tubes out either. Save them, because you might be able to use them in an old radio to fix them up and make them play for future generations. So take care. Bye.